Okay. Twitch stream on. Alright, we have here. Okay, we have this thing. Oh, I'm not hearing. Alright, let's see if it's working. It's been, bro. It feels like it's been so long since I've streamed, even though I took only like a 1 day break. Okay, there you go. We have this thing on. Okay. So right now, today we're just gonna catch up to all these stuff, and also I wanna. One fuck. I want to stay up to date with all of these things. There's only 1 day remaining for everything, dude. So let me just see something over here. Can I hear myself? Hello? Okay. Yo. Okay, let's see. So this is working. So I'm just gonna catch up to some of the news. Oh, fuck my stream. Why is it buffering, dude? Come on, it is fine. 720 is fine. I'm seeing it on mobile. I'm seeing it on mobile anyway, so 720 is fine. Come on, you can do this. Play it. So yeah, today I'm just gonna look at all the news, all the new things that they have released in their Twitter account, and then I'm gonna move on to like grinding events. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, bro, why? Whenever I start streaming, I always like have trouble breathing for some reason. It's like back in school when I used to look at my crush and fucking my holy shit, I couldn't breathe anymore. I don't know why this thing is happening, but yeah. So yeah, only 1 day remaining for all the events, so I'm gonna do them, of course, and also I'm gonna catch up. So let's do that right now, or maybe we can do that later. And I also need to figure out which I need like some soundtracks playing in the background while I'm like doing some mundane stuff in Wuwa. I feel like that's really gonna help, but I have no idea which soundtracks are actually good and which are not. So weekly tacit, what is it called? Suppression. Now I do need Sigrikas, but oh yeah, this one. I forgot to lock some things. Databank. Whenever I was doing these things, I was setting them up. I forgot one thing. On my main account, I have Cardithia, so I should be also using the HP percentage stuff on them. But yeah, this is my second account.
I shall be the vessel.
It seems really loud. Okay, there you go. But now I'm in my second account, so I should be doing these things for Yuki and for Lucilla. So I guess I'm gonna be doing them. And who else? I think that's pretty much it, right? I think Chisa, Galbraina, Chuyan just uses the nightmare ones. Alright then, let's go. Or maybe... No, that's not something, no. I should be saving my weekly bosses for the next update because, dude, like, the update is in like, what, 2 days? 1 day, 2 days? And wait, it's in 1 day, 5 hours, but yeah, it's like, wait a minute. The update is in 1 day, 10 hours. Yeah. So that means from now, tomorrow, 4 o'clock, it's gonna be. Wait a minute, is it gonna be at midnight, dude? There's no way it's gonna be at midnight. But yeah, basically, we have like good amount of time in between, and I think, there you go. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some videos today about the new region, about how to prepare for them, and then I'm just gonna, well, yeah, just upload them when the next update is gonna go. Is gonna go live. So for now, I'm just gonna do these things and get it over with. What is that doing again? Yeah. I still remember the rotation. That's good. Wait, why do I when... Motherfucker, when I hold it, it doesn't do anything.
Take shape. Memories take shape. Every instant.
Okay, Hiyuki, Lucilla, come on, dude.
Gotcha. You can trust me. Too late to escape.
Okay, behind you.
A life as fleeting as the first.
Okay, it does pretty good amount of damage, dude. Her ultimate actually does pretty good amount of damage.
Let's get moving.
Okay, collect them, claim. Okay, continue, confirm. Okay, now let's go ahead and do that. Wow, that is... Bro, she is so strong, man. Oh, jeez. She's so strong. Fucking hell, bro. I'm so glad I have her. But she has too much blue going on. Okay, Dragon of Dirt, weeklies. Oh yeah, I have to finish these as well, I forgot. Skill training. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, there's a new Wuthering Waves. 26 days, bro. Bro, don't you think like... Oh. 26 days and 12 days. Bro, don't you... Sometimes I really think that maybe they should add like more end games which are like... Because 26 days for until the end game resets is like... Dude, it's like really long. It's like a one whole ass month, dude. I think the TOA has also not changed. I don't even know. Like, I don't know what's the max, what's like the reset duration for, like, how long is it up, the TOA? But bro, I think these are like really long ass times for like an end game. I remember in Genshin, it used to reset like every 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure. I think that's fine, dude. I think they should really like, maybe they should add an end game which is like every like 2 weeks it resets, because bro, it's like too long. Wait, end state. Oh my god, this is also one of the things I have to do. What the fuck? Meet the following requirements to unlock event end state matrix. Obtain at least 25 crests in any one phase of Tower of Adversity hazard zone. Oh, so this is like an end game of the end game, dude. It's like the fucking insane end game. I see. So I actually need like a really strong characters if I want to do these things. Recurring. How much, dude? After okay. Okay, you know what? I'll do them. I think this will be there on the next update as well. So you know what? I have time. I have time. So yeah, anyways, we're just gonna go to the Twitter and see, check out some new stuff of what they have been doing. And for some reason I cannot breathe. For some reason I cannot breathe and I cannot speak as well. So let's see how we do it, man. Ah. Hmm. Okay, whatever. All right, so let's go. Well, which region has the most, like, I want to go to a region which is like has good music. I think Septimon always has like, vibey kind of music for me at least. Septimont. Oh wow, wow, I marked a lot of things on this thing. I think I'll go to Hotel Leonidas to have the background music, probably. Or maybe I'll just turn off the background music and see, you know. Hotel Leonidas. Okay, let's see what music does this area have. Okay. Okay. Yep, this is a vibe. This is a vibe. But unfortunately, I have to turn off the music and go to the Twitter. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we also have like a what do you say? What do you say? We have like a resonator combat showcase. I'm pretty sure. So Wuwa, I'm gonna type it on YouTube, and then I'm gonna resonator combat showcase. We don't have the we don't have the showcase, like the resonator showcase. We have the combat showcase. So I guess we will be so I guess we will be also taking a look at that as well. Sure, man. I guess I'm just gonna go over here, refresh. Now I do refresh. Oh, there you are. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm not leaking anything. Alright, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Okay, display three. Display three. Good. No. Now this thing, Wuwa, Shangfeng trailer. Watch again. Oh, they have the trailer over here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Is there like a quality stuff? Quality? There is. You know what? Why am I even watching it on YouTube then? Why am I even watching it on YouTube? It's 1 minute 42 seconds. This one is 1 minute 40 seconds. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna watch the showcase first, huh? Come on. Okay, so it's not showing me the screens. Fine. Well, if that is the case, then we'll just have to make do with this one. Alright, let's take a look. Because the YouTube version has like 2 seconds extra, so I'm not sure if you're gonna miss anything if you watch the Twitter version. But yeah, let's see. Wait a minute, I want to make sure that the sound is clear. Okay. Oh come on, wait. This is the fucking song. Okay, this is the song. Wait. For some reason, my thing is not showing Chrome audio. For some reason, it's not showing, dude. Yeah, but it's not showing. Yeah, but it's not showing. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just go on here. Okay, I'm gonna switch the fucking. Oh my god. I'm gonna switch the screens. All right, and then I'm gonna switch over here. Okay. I hope this works. I hope this works. Come on, please tell me it works. There you go. There you go, dude. Quality 1000. Okay, now we can watch it. All right, let's see. Okay. Classic, classic arrow. Oh my. Wait, the animation look really good now. Damn. Bro, the animation actually have like, black borders, like fucking Demon Slayer kind of thing. Okay. I mean, yeah, we have already seen these things, but I want to listen to the music. Bro, I love that attack, dude. Whoa. That's not her weapon. Okay, okay. Bro, that animation is so good. Wuwa. Wait, there's more. I forget they always had something. So this is for the combat show. I mean, resonator showcase. Okay, come on, dude. Okay, all right. Kingfisher Ultra. Bro, this her combat showcase is gonna be her combat showcase is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, now let's move on to the Twitter. Twitter. Second page. Three following. Okay, yep. Who else? Who else? Affiliate. Okay, never mind. I mean, yeah, man, her. I feel like her. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be her like a vision, her like nightmare that she has, or the visions like the you know what I'm saying, right? So yeah, I'm good. Let's see. Okay, now let's catch up to these stuff. Now, okay, this is not the official store. Wait, is that themed merchandise on sale? What the hell? What the hell? Are these like the codes for an in-game skin? No, it's not. It's probably not. Okay, so we have the weapon animation. Now, for some reason, my Chrome audio is not picking it up. What is happening? Okay, was I not able to? Huh. My Chrome audio was not picking it up. Oh, my Chrome audio actually bugged. My Chrome audio actually bugged. Okay, you know what? I might have to add a Chrome audio then. Properties. Title. Okay. Special broadcast. YouTube. Oh, fuck. That's so bad. All right. Okay. Okay. I guess I know what to do then. I guess I just gotta go back. Then I have to fuck a bunch of different things. Then I have to go here. We have to add the Chrome audio. Where is it, man? Where is it? I don't want to switch the stream. Or you know what? You know what? I can probably switch the things. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, so yeah. So Chrome audio properties, special. Okay, we're just gonna use Chrome tab new. There you go. Now whatever music or like whatever sound we have over here, we will be able to play it. So if I go to Twitter, okay, and then I go to these things, or not these things. I'll go to these things and then I play something. We should be able to hear them. There you go, dude. It is really loud though. It is really loud. Okay, that's fine. What about this? Okay. Alright, multi-alerts, Chrome audio, play in Wuwa, Meli music -20, Chrome watch has to be here as well. Okay, let's see this animation then. Bro, I mean, why am I even looking at the weapon animation, bro? I'm not gonna get them. Look, I'm a free-to-play player, bro. I won't be able to get them. I won't be able to get the stuff. But okay. Now let's take a look at the weapon and what it does. Azure force in flowing wind, sheathed in the azure sky. Once the blade is drawn, all sounds fall still. That never fading azure is her resolve, her vow, and her ideal. Based at 9587, crit rate 24.3. Holy shit, 36 heavy attack, 12% defense ignore. Yeah, they definitely want to make sure they pull for her sig rather than just slapping EOG on her. I mean, so far the stats are pretty similar to EOG, but I want to see her stuff, you know? Okay, so this is the thing. I'm just gonna, how can I just zoom in? Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, grants 12%, 15%. Oh, that's refinement. So grants 12%, all attribute damage bonus. Oh, they are doing this. Okay, wait. After inflicting Havoc Bane, the wielders gain 36% heavy attack damage amplification, and their heavy attack damage ignores 12% of the target's defense. Jesus, bro, what is that? So 12% all damage and 36% heavy attack damage and 12% defense ignore. I mean, to be honest, I have Yuno's weapon, which also kind of does the same thing. Oh my god. Oh, there's a flying flower in front of me. Oh my god, it's going in my mouth. Oh, okay. You know those like white color flying flowers? You know what the anime flowers, you know what I mean there? Anyways. So your grants, bro, that's like a lot of buffs. Oh my god, again. Where the fuck are these guys coming from? It's always coming to me. What the fuck? Fine, you know what? I I guess these are like used. I guess these flowers are like used for making wishes, right? So I'm gonna make a wish. I hope in the next update I get Yang Gang early and I win the 50-50. And I also want String Master. There you go. Oh, it's coming back to me. Fuck. Whatever, dude. Oh, Broken Wing Polarizer. Okay. Okay. I guess we can farm them right now. Zoom out, dude. Zoom out. So anything about Yang Yang? What does she use? I guess we already know what she uses. So this is the new region preview. Okay, we have already seen the map. It looks pretty good. Is it actually the map? There we go, Yang Yang. And we have Havoc Bane, main damage dealer, Sword Stand, Switch, Azure Feather, Combat Support, Traction. I think we already know that. I think this is something that we get from the Pyro Arrow, kind of like the forecast boss. That is like the boss. Oh. Wait, no, that is not. Hmm. Okay, whatever, dude. So these are the weekly materials, huh? Like these things probably? No, wait, probably these things. I have no idea. So this traction, what does traction even mean? I have no idea what this traction mean. Can I just I'll check it out. Hmm. I have no idea what traction even means. Okay, whatever. So yeah, main damage dealer, heavy attack damage, Havoc Bane. Now, she's going to be really useful for me. You know why? No one asked, but wait, what is this? Oh, they did release the fucking thing. They did release it. Okay, so Land of Mingzhou. Yep, we know that. Uh-huh. July 5. Okay, we already saw that. We already know that. They look amazing. Uh-huh. Okay. The stuff. Wait, that's it? Wait, that is it? Okay, well, that is okay. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. What is this thing? Oh, okay. Come on, come on. Bro, why, bro? Why is my internet sucking ass? So yeah, that's normal attack, Azure. Wait, we get to read the fucking things. Let's go, dude. Holy shit, let's go. Okay. Yeah, Borna. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. We're gonna get to know her in the story. Now let's see what she does. Pressing resonance skill within a short time after casting basic attack, feather, sword. So resonance skill stands, trigger, sword stands. Okay. Azure have dealing have damage. Consider heavy attack damage after casting the skill. The basic attack cycle will not reset for for a short time. So this is the feather. Oh, oh. So she basically switches stances, even though they look kind of similar, but still, they have like different attacks. Yeah. So these are like the two stances that we can change between by pressing our resonance skill. Yep. Switch Azure. Pressing resonance skill within a short time after casting basic attack Azure. Sword stance triggers sword stance switch feather. Dealing havoc damage, consider heavy attack. Yep, we know that. So it's kind of like Camellia pretty much. So she has two stances, Azure and Feather. I think they both stands. I hope like both of the stands are kind of useful, like kind of like Camellia, because this one, to be honest, like this one, if you look at it, it looks more single target focused. This one, if you look at it, it looks more AoE focused, right? But again, I might be wrong. Who knows? Oh my god, my neck. Okay, okay, okay. We are going to her. Oh my fucking voice. We are going to her resonance liberation straight away. Consume all melody to deal havoc damage and restore 1 point of Azure Plume. This damage is considered heavy attack damage. Upon casting this skill, obtain voice upon voice. When casting resonance skill upon sword stance flow Azure. Wait, what the fuck? Upon casting the skill, obtain voice upon voice. When casting resonance skill, sword stance flow Azure or resonance skill, sword stance flow feather. So basically any of them. Summon Shadow of Shuang Ling to attack the target. Okay, let's see. Okay, they didn't show it. They didn't show it. Dealing havoc damage and consider heavy attack damage. Voice upon voice cannot stack. One Shadow Shuang Ling is summoned. The voice upon voice state is removed. Okay. The Way of 10,000 Voices. Resonance skill Sword Stance Flow Azure. Yang Yang Shuang Ling is in. Okay, so basically Yang Yang is in Azure Sword Stance when melody is depleted, while in Feather Sword Stance. Okay, resonance skill, feather's edge is replaced by resonance skill, sword stance, flow, azure. Okay. Press skill to cast resonance skill, sword stance, flow, azure, dealing havoc damage and restoring 100 points of melody and 1 point of azure plume. This damage is considered heavy attack. When melody is depleted, when while in the sword stance, okay, so the feather edge is raised by resonance edge. Basically, the same thing happens. So it looks like both of these stances are actually useful. That is good. The Way of 10,000 Voices. When Azure Plume is restored to its maximum while in Azure Sword stance, hold normal attack to consume stamina, and all Azure Plumes to cast heavy attack. Azure Sword stance generate a massive cyclone that strikes the area in front. So again, like I said, it seems to be focusing on the single target, and the other one is like kind of focusing on the AoE, right? Yeah, that is the AoE because the frame rate is so slow that we are not able to see the whole animation. But basically, it's her like a lot of like pigeons come in, strike, 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 and then she goes down and kind of like does a plunge attack. Yep, like that. So yeah, this one seems like it's like single target. This one seems like it's AoE. When Azure Plumes restored, basic Azure Science, leaves a consequence of head sack, cause every threat to hit. Okay. The Way of Thousand Voices, 40. Okay, there's like another one. Violent Feather Stance, Sword Stance, Basic Attack. Feather Sword Stance is replaced by Basic Attack. Havoc in Bloom, consuming stamina to provide dealing considered heavy attack damage. Havoc in Bloom, Stage 2. Havoc against Stage 3 can be cast in mid-air close to the ground. Oh wait, never mind, that's the other one. That's the other one. Casting 3 ends, Basic Attack, Havoc in Bloom. This attack cycle cannot be reset. During Hark, the wind the dodge counter counts towards the basic attack having a blue. So okay, so that is like okay. Now it does sound like you know she does kind of sound like Amelia. It kind of. I'm not sure though. Again, I have never been good with these things, but yeah, she does sound like she has uses in both of her stances. Okay. Okay, anyways. Okay, I'm facing the same trouble again, dude. My voice, whenever I speak, my nose is getting blocked for no fucking reason. God. Okay, so anyways, intro skill, deal havoc damage and restore 1 point of Azure Plume. When intro skills, Skybound, Feather these, one of blessed, okay, Havoc Bane on the target. So basically she just gets the Havoc Bane on right as she just goes onto the field. Hmm, okay. Attacks the target, dealing havoc damage equal to 300% Yang Yang, okay? All resonators in the team other than Yang Yang against tonal switch for 20 seconds. When a resonator with tonal switch inflicts havoc pain, that resonator's havoc pain is amplified by 20%. This effect is reset upon casting this skill again. Whoa, okay. I mean, it's a pretty small upgrade, I think, 20%, or maybe not. I'm not even sure how the Havoc Bane works. I'm pretty sure Havoc Bane is like, oh, you do it enough number of times, like as you stack up, you do more damage. I think that's Havoc Bane. But again, who knows? Oh, these are the more detailed one, bro. So I basically wasted my time, dude. I could have just read these things. Jesus Christ. Alright, deals powerful heavy attack damage can convert Havoc Bane into buffs for herself. With 2 points of Azure Plume, the attack when targeted 1 to 3 stacks, Havoc Bane, each of her target gain by 10%. Okay. When a target has 1 to 2 okay, each stack amplifies damage by 10% up to 30%. When a target has 4 to 6 stacks of Havoc Bane, each stack of Havoc Bane amplified the damages from Yangai to 12%. Okay, each stack amplifies the damage from Yangan. Bro, it's the same fucking thing. By 12% up to 36%. So basically, like 30% on top of that 36%. Okay, alright. So I'm not sure what's the max stack of Havoc Bane I can have on my enemies, but I'm pretty sure it is like 10. I'm pretty sure it's 10. I mean, I'm gonna use her with Chisa anyway, so yeah, I don't need to worry about these stacks. Resonance Liberation, Hush of, okay. Oh, Resonance Liberation, Hush of Thousand Voices raises Havoc Bane stacks on the target hit to the maximum when the resonators in the okay, so her ultimate basically okay, bro. Okay, that actually gives us a lot of clues. That actually gives us some clues. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and there you go. Oh, okay. So this actually, her liberation actually just goes on. Okay, her liberation actually just maximizes the stack. You know, like Shangling gains 1 stack of Invulnerable, Murder can be gained once every 1 second, stacking up to 6 times. So I feel like whenever she goes on field, she has to use her ultimate right away. Right away. When Windblown reaches 6 stacks, Shangling removes all the Windblown and gains one with the wind. One with the wind. I'm pretty sure I've heard that sentence somewhere. While one with the wind lasts, okay, cancels resistance skill. Applying 6 stacks of Havoc Pain to the target. Once for okay. Hmm. Okay, I mean to be honest, I'm not gonna read these things. We will know how to play with her whenever she comes. So yeah, I don't have to do these things. All right, yep, not doing them as well, not reading them, but basically she needs What the fuck? The crit damage of this heavy attack Azure Sword increased by 160%. Jesus, what? When Azure Plume is restored to its maximum, while in Azure Sword stands whole normal attacks to consume stamina and all the Azure with cast heavy attack. Azure Magical Cyclone that strikes area in front of the heavy attack. When casting an attack, Azure Sword the crit damage of this heavy attack. Okay, so if Yang Gang is the active resonator in the field, the crit damage of this heavy attack is increased by 160%. What do you mean when she's on the field? Does that mean we cannot like quick swap with her? I think that's what it means. Applies 2 stacks of Havoc Bane, and I guess the same thing with here. Wait, never mind. The crit damage of the next heavy attack. And next heavy attack, further stance, mid-air attack, further fall, basic attack, Havoc and Bloom, or dodge counter. Havoc and Bloom is increased by 160%. But here, it was only the heavy attack. So I feel like Feather Sword stance is probably. I think the Feather stance is probably what we're going to use the next, use the most, yeah? Because we are also getting like 160% crit damage on the basic attack. Wait, no, that's. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's true. Steaming Storm is renewed. Okay, maybe it's not like that. Okay. Okay, automatically. Okay, Havoc damage. Midair. Okay, okay, we got it. We got that one. Havoc and damage, bloom by 25% up to 150%. Crit damage of okay, crit damage of heavy attack, midair, basic attack is increased by 150%. Wait, is this like another 150% or something, dude? Bro, she has a fuck ton of crit damage. What do you mean? I mean, I guess these crit damages buff is only like applied to some, like a few of her attacks, not like all of them, because that would be broken as fuck. I think it's only for like a few of her attacks. So yeah, these things, yep, these things, normal attack, yep, 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 is increased. What? For dealing havoc damage while melody is not depleted, the energy, the energy region of basic attack further sword stance is increased by 20%. So she has attacks in which she has 160% crit damage. And then she has attacks in which she has 20% energy recharge. Okay. Hmm. What the fuck? Jesus, that scared me. Fucking head. Okay, anyways. So we have this thing. Yep. I think that is it, dude. I think that is it. Read more. Read more. Read more. So it's going to be on server time. So probably like more for me it's going to be on morning. Okay, let's take a look at these things then. So what is this all about? Mengzhou, land of Shuangfang. Ming Shen notices. Oh, okay. Hmm. Potential risk. Okay, these are like the quests, I'm pretty sure. These are the quests. Two side quests. Yep. Okay. Whoa. So they have added some mini games, huh? New creatures, fox. Oh, we have not seen them in. Oh, these are the guys that we can kill. Okay, good. Fox, twists, scale. Oh, these are probably gonna like roll and like like Hot Wheels and just fucking dash around and shit. Like fucking what do you say? Sonic from Genshin. Oh, these okay. These are flying fox. Okay, got it. Opus. Oh, these are the ground enemies that go and not enemies, animals. Opus Order. New monsters. Wait, this guy is actually huge. I thought in the live stream this guy was like, like probably it's like not like a dog sized. This guy's actually fucking huge. Holy shit. That looks scary. That looks really cool. Oh, Conkelder. Wait, this guy looks like he has some pretty cool animations. Whoa, he does have pretty cool animations. Bro, these enemies actually look pretty like, dangerous. Garden of Seasons. Yep, we have seen these. Okay, we have seen these. Ooh, this one looks pretty good. Yep, this reminds me of the. Oh, come on, dude. Are you serious? Who is doing that? Please, no. Okay. Hmm. This reminds me of fucking Not Cry. There's like one meme where where Sha was like in the middle of the whole like field, like huge field, and there's nothing. All right, that's pretty good. Oh wow, voice crack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think it's the same thing, probably. Oh wait, it's not. Oh yeah, yeah. These structures, man. These structures are really good. Oh, 3D painting. These are movable 3D painting. Oh god, this place. This reminds me of Yuno's place, but bro, it looks. And of course, classic cherry blossoms. Classic. What is this? Oh, the weapons. Western Fang Peaks. Now, what is the story for this like portal looking thing? I'm pretty sure it's a portal or some kind of barrier from the outside world. Okay, yeah, new exploration quest with Dan Jin. Excited. Oh yeah, this region, bro. This one, for some reason, this one, it looks like it's in like insane graphics. Okay, region events. Oh, we have region events. Oh, we have region events. Okay, 500 asteroids, 180 asteroids. Okay, this is going to be another event, I guess. Solar cascades. I mean, auto cascades. Bro, these are so good for like. Wait, no, this is something else. New motorbike tracks. There's actually tracks for motorbikes. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that actually looks cool. All right, all right, all right. Okay, let's see. Anything else over here? Okay. Oh, this is like the story. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like hot dogs. I like this, and this happened to me, and all that stuff. Yang Yang's body. Okay, I read that as Yang Yang's body. Yep. Menu. Idle animation. We have already seen these on in live stream. Okay, we have this, we have that, we have done. Okay, we have done everything. Now, it's time to go to like the stuff, the stuff. Now I also want to add something here. I want to go to my account, to my profile, and I also want to go ahead and look at some things like this one. Now it seems like this is what we're gonna have. Okay. Oh yeah, wait. I also want to make a video, dude. I also wanna wait. No, I also want to make a video. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay. So let's make a video on this thing, okay? I'm gonna do something first. Okay, dude, I want to make a video now. I want to make a video, but okay, I want to check if everything is correct. Okay, everything is good. I want to make a video, but I also want to make sure that my voice is really good. My mic is picking my mic is picking up my voice. And yeah, here we go. So now all of these things are really good, bro. I'm really excited for the new update because, dude, now I'm gonna show you something, okay? Like the new region, bro. The new region, farming, bro. In the new region, farming echoes is going to be so simple. I guess I'm just gonna speak. And eventually, I'm just gonna find like something to upload and edit. So yeah, I'm just gonna say a random ass stuff. So yeah, basically, farming echoes in the new region. Farming echoes in the new region is going to be so easy, dude. It's going to be so easy. I'm so excited for the next update. I'm gonna do, bro, the whole entire day. I'm gonna just farm echoes after echoes after echoes, echo gambling, motherfucker. And because I have like enough like to summon on the banners, so I'm just gonna be farming echoes like for them to have like insane echoes. So yeah, like having like here's the thing, right? Like here's the thing. Having good echoes in the new update is going to be so simple. It's going to be so simple because, okay, let me show you something. This thing, dude. All right. Now these are like the echoes that we saw in live stream. Okay. And as you can see, the one cost echoes, right? The one costs are like only tied to one Sonata set. Every one cost is only tied to one Sonata set. Okay. Which means that whenever we defeat them, whenever they drop an echo, it is pretty much guaranteed that it's going to belong to whichever Sonara set they belong to. Unlike unlike the things that we unlike the echoes that we have right now. Unlike the echoes that we have right now. For example, there's like one website over here. I'm just going to show it to you guys. So yeah, unlike the echoes that we have right now, for example, let's say like Imuth, or let's say this for example. Jesus Christ. Poor motherfucker, this Sigrika is like in pain. Holy shit. My god. Holy fuck. So yeah, dude. Bro, what are these ads? Okay, man, these ads are fucking okay, dude. These ads are in. Bro, what is this ad, dude? Oh my god, these ads are actually insane. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and like put it on. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a screenshot. All right, I'm just gonna take a screenshot. I'm just gonna take a screenshot because these ads are actually bugging me. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Hey, come on. I wanna open it in browser. I wanna open them in browser. I cannot open them in browser. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm just gonna go to Canva then, dude. Whatever, dude. What is this ad, man? These ads are fucking insane. So okay, project, create one, thumbnail, whatever, thumbnail. Okay. So here's the thing. Now, as you can see over here, like, unlike like, okay, I had to open this on Canva, but yeah, basically, as you can see, so yeah, I had to open this on Canva. So basically, as you can see, okay, as you can see, these one cost, like these one cost echoes, right? These one. Okay, let me just fucking go ahead and like put something like tools. There we go. Now we are talking, dude. What is this tool again? Pen, marker. Okay, whatever. Marker, whatever, dude. We have this thing, marker. Okay, sure. So as you can see, right, the one cost echoes. Yeah, I think I should just do it like this because you will not be able to see the other option, the other ones. Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, as you can see, the one cost echoes pro. This zip zap belongs to 4 Sonata sets. Okay, bro, this zip zap belongs to 4 Sonata sets. That means if I go in the world, open world, and defeat this guy to farm this guy, and I get the echo drops from this guy, it is like 1 out of 4 chances that okay, I'm not able to fucking speak properly. Fuck. Okay, so basically, let's say you have like Sigrika, right? And you want to farm this guy, the one cost echoes. Brother, every single one cost echo belongs to like 4 different Sonata sets. That means if you go ahead to farm these things and you get the echo drops, then it's like 1 out of 4 chances that it's gonna go to some other that it's gonna belong to Sigrika Sonata sets, right? Because it is really possible that like you go like 10 echo drops in a row without getting any Sigrika set, right? And that's the problem, right? That's the problem. But now, whenever the new update is going to go live, you're not going to have that problem anymore because every single echo set, I mean every single one cost belongs to only one Sonata set. Okay, so if I want to farm for Yang Yang, well, I know that if I want to farm for Yang Yang, well, now I know that I have to only farm for these guys over here. And eventually, when Jingran comes out and I have to farm for him, well, I know that I have to only farm for these 4 guys. So like while, so yeah, but yeah, we can also pre-farm, dude. I forgot. We can also pre-farm. Like I am definitely gonna summon on the King Xiao. I'm definitely gonna summon on King Xiao and Jingran. So I can literally like as like while it is like Okay, okay, yeah. I think I need to structure my sentences even more. Okay, so since every one cost belongs to one Sonata sets, that since one cost belongs to only one set, that means farming them is going to be way, way, way easier than farming like any high ROI fucking one costs. Okay, which also means that if I'm, for example, for me, I am definitely gonna summon on like Qing Xiao. All right, Qing Xiao. And if you don't know what Qing Xiao is, she is Qing Xiao. I'm definitely gonna summon on Qing Xiao. I'm definitely gonna summon on Jing Ran. So if I want, I can just pre-farm for their one cost right now. I can just pre-farm their one cost. It's going to be easy because if in the future, if in the 3.6, if they add another new Sonata sets and, to these one costs, then it's going to be even more difficult to farm them right now. Okay, so that is why it is like the best for me. It's like the best chance to farm these things right now and to get like the best pieces for like the upcoming characters, right? To like save up for them, and when they come, I can just all I have to do is like roll on them, roll on the echoes, and you know, I can just build them, dude. So yeah, and same thing with like forecast. Like this one guy only belongs to one set, but this guy belongs to like two different sets. And bro, three cost, but the pain, dude. But the three costs belong to like three different sets. They belong to all the fucking guys, dude. This lion guy belongs to this and this and this. Same thing with this guy, Conkelder looking ass. Same thing with like Conkelder. Same thing with like Conkelder looking ass. Okay, which means that not only, which means that three costs in general are like much more harder to farm. Like three costs in general are much more difficult to farm because there are like many different like main stats in the pool compared to like one cost which only has like three main stats to that you can get. So yeah, I feel like saving all of your modifiers for the three cost is like a genius. It's like a really good move because it's going to be, they belong to, first of all, they belong to all the three sets. Second of all, three costs have like many different main stats that you can have, that you can get. So saving on modifiers to optimize the three cost echoes is going to be like really good. And for the four cost, since it's like my mouse is not working for some fucking reason. So yeah, and for the forecast, well, it's kind of in the middle. If you're farming for this guy, which only belongs to one like set, it's going to be easy, but this guy is going to be pretty difficult. It's going to be a bit difficult because they belong to like two different sets. And yeah, but also we have like an entire update till like Qing Xiao, King Xiao, and Jing Ran. They release. So yeah, this is pretty much it, dude, bro. Farming echoes while in 3.5 is gonna be such a treat, dude. Such a treat. One cost easy, four cost easy. The three costs you may suffer a lot, but at least the one cost and the four costs are like easy as hell. So yeah, dude, it's gonna be so good. And also another like tip that I can give, and also like what do you say? And also since it's like in the middle of the week, I'm just gonna go ahead on the paint. I'm gonna go ahead and paint. Microsoft Paint. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I hope this is the Killian Murphy one. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, it is. Now look, dude, other things that I can say over here is probably like this one. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, now the other things that I can say is here. So the one thing that, and also like one thing that I can do is you can also save your this batch merge, the targeted merge that you have. Okay, targeted merge. Okay, so that whenever you go into 3.5, when it is live, you can just straight up use the targeted merge to get the new echo sets. And also like maxing out, like filling up full inventory, and also like having like full inventory of echoes, like 3000 echoes, is also going to be really good because you will be able to now echo gamble to get the new echoes. Okay, and also the third thing that you can do probably is what do you say, save your weeklies, save your boss, the weekly bosses. Why am I doing this? But anyways, save your weekly bosses. Since it's like the middle of the week update, you can just save your weekly bosses and then do them whenever the thing is alive, whenever the update is live. And also, what else is there? What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? Oh yeah, you can also save on your like the weekly ones. You know what is it called? The fantasies of thousand gateways. The fantasies of thousand gateways. Gateways, dude. The fantasies of thousand gateways. I'm pretty sure we get like a free, like a claim. I guess the claim, like a free claim on any like tacit fields. I'm not sure if the new set is going to be a tacit field or like a, like a nightmare thing. But if it is like fantasies of thousand gateways, like you might want to save these as well if it is a tacit field. And if it, I'm not sure, dude, bro. I have not done I have not done this. Like the last time I did fantasies of thousand gateways was like probably last year. I'm not even sure if they do this thing anymore. Like if they even give out the free tacit discord, like tacit field claim anymore, you know? But if it is like that, if it is still the same, then you can save it and for the new and then do them whenever the up and then do them when the 3.5 update is live and get the new and they get the new sets. And also what you can do is there's also one more thing. There's also one more thing. 5. No, I don't know if I should actually give that advice, dude. There's like, in Septimate, there are like these gladiators. There are like these enemies, like gladiators, which you can defeat. Uh, which you can that you can defeat, and they drop like a what do you call it? The echo box. Okay, they drop echo boxes. So what you can do is that once you have full inventory, you can start farming these because these don't go into your echo inventory, right? They go into your like other kind of inventory, like the echo boxes inventory, right? So you have 3000 over here, and then you can just farm as many as you can, literally infinite, as many as you can. And then when the update is live, you can use these 3000 stuff, and also these you can use like these 3000 echoes, and also these echo boxes to get even more echoes, and then use all of them into the batch merge, aka echo gambling, and to get the new sets. Okay, so yeah, that is it. That is it. Okay, no, again, I'm not sure, dude. The last yesterday I was like doing echo gambling, and for some reason I was not able to get the new sets. By new sets, I mean the new like Hiyuki sets and all that stuff, right? Okay, let me just echo gamble right now. Let me just echo gamble right now and see what happens. See, okay, let me just echo gamble. Because I'm pretty sure, bro, I'm pretty sure you don't get like the new echoes. Okay, let me make sure that my things are according to the stuff. I think they are. I think they are. My Sigrika set is looking pretty good. Okay. Manage echoes. Okay. So yeah, wait, not this dude. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Select all. Echoes. Okay, so okay, I can get them then. I can get them. Okay, I can get them. This is like one of the new sets, right? One of the new sets, one of the new sets. Okay, then I guess I can get them. So yeah, you can use batch merge to get like the new echo sets in the 3.1 update. Okay, and of course make sure that you also have like, oh, you currently own, okay, whatever. What the fuck? What is happening? So yeah, make sure you have like, a lot of echoes that you can use for. Oh my bro, I cannot speak. So also yeah, make sure that you also have like a lot of echoes that you can use. That you can use for like echo gambling and the gladiator stuff and the echo boxes that I told you about when you defeat the gladiators. It's like stored in these in this section. So you can have like, I guess there's a limit. Oh, okay. Wait, why is there even a limit? So you can have them, as many of them as you want. I guess there's technically a limit, but I think you should be able to have like 999 or like some amount of these things, right? You should be able to have them. So what these boxes will give you, like, let's say I'm just going to use like 2 of them. So these boxes will give you any echo set that was in or before 2.x updates, right? So you can get like every echo set from like 1.x and 2.x. Okay. So if you want, okay, which you can use them if you want for if you're using any 2.x characters. But even then, even if you're not using them, you can use the echoes that you get from here into your echo gambling. So yeah, batch merge stuff. And yeah, that is it. That is pretty much it, dude. I hope I'm not missing anything. We got weekly bosses, the weekly targeted merge, and yeah, of course, you might also want to use these things. Okay, there's also these things as well. I forgot about this. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Oh yeah, the weekly things. So yeah, every single week you get like these guaranteed echo drops for like 4 cost. It's like 15 echo drops you can get guaranteed, and for like 1 and 3 cost it's like 15. Okay, I would advise you guys to not now. Please don't use them on 1 costs. That will be that will be kind of scuffed. Okay, instead use these guys on cost 3 cost. Instead use these things, 15 like guaranteed echo drops on 3 cost echoes. Okay, so this will give you like guarantee like 15 drops, and yeah, it's just, bro, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be so good. Okay, it's gonna be so good. Okay, the echoes, the 3 cost, like the 3 cost already are like really difficult to farm because they belong to like different sets. Okay, so using them, so like using these 15 weekly guaranteed echo drops on 3 costs is, it's going to be really good. And then after you use them, you can then go ahead and farm the cost once when you have like none of the guaranteed drops. Okay. Again, you can use the soup. I guess you already, I guess you guys already know about these things. Yeah, I think you guys already know about these things, like the soup, sweet and sour pork, like these things, like soup or whatever this thing is. This thing will increase your echo drops by 50%. this thing will increase your echo drops by 50%. Okay, which means, and I highly recommend you guys, and this will be, bro, this will be so insane, dude, because the one costs are going to be easy to farm because they belong to one echo set. And on top of that, if I use this thing, brother, I'm going to be farming one echo set like insanely fast, dude. Insanely fast. I will have like god pieces. I will have like one cost god pieces for Yang Yang in like a few days, right? So yeah, make sure to use them. It only lasts for 30 minutes, so make sure to use them right before you're about to kill a one cost echo to maximize its value. And of course, make sure that while the 30 minutes is on, you're like speed running throughout the whole like region to kill like every single one cost echo that you want to farm. Okay. So yeah, these things are really good. And I'm pretty sure the ingredients for this dish resets like every week. So make sure you also claim the ingredients to make these things, to make this dish every week. And yeah. Ah, okay, I think that is it. I'm pretty sure that is it. I'm pretty sure I have covered every single thing. Yep. Yep. I'm pretty sure every single thing is like covered. Yep. I'm not missing anything. And yeah, that's it, dude. Now there's also one thing. If you're someone who doesn't have that many sealed tubes, Echo XP, if you're someone who doesn't have those, Echo XP like sealed tube stuff, then I would highly recommend you guys to watch this video, which is probably on my right. I which is probably on my right. And if you're someone who and if you're someone who and if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of echoes, okay, and if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of echoes in their inventory like this, I always have. And if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of echoes in their inventory, bro, like this, then bro, then there's gonna be a video on my left. Like, bro, I always have like full inventories, like all the time. So much so that I'm getting like emails. Wait, what the fuck? So much so that I'm getting like emails to. Oh my god, my fuck thing. I don't think I should. I don't think I should be, telling those stuff. But basically, because it's already a really long video. So, anyways, so yeah, if you're someone who wants a lot of echoes in their inventory, then I should have a video on my right. You can go ahead and watch it. You can go ahead and watch it. Okay. And yeah, that is it. That is pretty much it. So I hope. Uh, And yeah, that is pretty much it, bro. Bro, I'm gonna have so much fun when the new update drops. I'm gonna go. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something. Jeez, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Whatever, dude. I can just add them after I'm done with this, okay? So yeah, dude, I'm gonna be live streaming, dude. I'm gonna be live streaming. I'm gonna do the story quest as soon as the update drops because I don't want any spoilers. And also, I will be echo gambling, echo farming, echo rolling, dude. It's gonna be so fun, dude. I'm also gonna just summon on Yang Yang because, of course, I need her. And I need her. And yeah, that is it. That is pretty much it. I'm also gonna explore a lot of stuff, dude. I'm also gonna explore like the whole. I'm also gonna explore. So yeah, it's gonna be so fun, dude. It's gonna be. I'm so excited for the new update. So yeah, I hope you guys are too. And if you are, then yeah, I hope you have the best time of your life. And yeah, bye. All right, that's gonna be the video. Let's go. That's gonna be the video. Now, I also need to make videos on these sealed tubes. The sealed tubes. Okay. I have to make videos on them. I'm pretty sure you can also I can also like use them. No, I cannot. Wait, I can? No, I cannot. Synthesize. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and like refresh, and then I'm gonna go ahead and like make another video on sealed tubes, and then I'm gonna make a video on like echo manage like echoes, how to get more echoes, and then I'm gonna make a video on how to wait, how to level up. Yeah, how to level up. Oh yeah, save. Okay, collect, save, and like echoes. Yeah. So these are gonna be the three videos that I'm gonna work on, and we have pretty good amount of time before my mom comes in. Okay, I'm gonna go some eat something and reset. Okay, I'm. God damn it! I hope you guys are. I hope the mic is on. You know, like I like constantly. I constantly say, you guys, you guys, you guys, but I don't really. But I, but I always forget that no one is watching. Oh my God. Okay, dude. All right. Now let's go to like. But can I? How many days are left? 1 day's 8. 1 day 8 minutes. Bro, I have like pretty. What the fuck? I had these. So yeah, I have a lot of time left. Bro, I have a lot of time left, dude. I have insane amount of time. So yeah, let's just make some like I have to make like 3 more videos about like echoes and how to level them up and stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So yeah, but yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do it, dude. I guess I'm just gonna do it. I want to make sure that I sound clear. Okay, I am sounding clear. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, man, bro, I have been struggling with echo tubes. I have been like, bro, I have been struggling with echo tubes a lot, dude. Like these echo EXP materials. Like I only have like 600 of them. I only have 600 of them, dude. And I only have like 600 of them, and I'll need a lot more. And I'll need a lot more. And I'll need and yeah, what am I saying? And I'll need like a lot more for it. And I'll need a lot more for the future regions, yeah, for the future. My God, let's just restart that whole thing, dude. Holy shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also struggling. Oh yeah, I'm struggling with these Echo EXP materials, these seal tubes, especially, when there's going to be like a new region 3.5, all those new sets, Sonata sets, all these new like Echo sets, I really need a lot more than just 600. So I'm just gonna, I'll, so, and I have a lot, and I'm gonna be honest, we have a lot of ways to get them. It's just that I'm kind of lazy, but for example, like we have so many ways of making them. I'm just gonna erase these things first. Erase all of them. I'll do like, oh, okay. Come on, dude. Okay, for example, these thing. Okay, so I'm gonna divide them in like one time because there's like two kinds of sources to get like these seal tubes, right? So there's like one which is like one time thing, like one time. Wow. So this is like one time, and and the other is like recurring, like like resetting, and the other sources are like recurring, like they always like reset, right? So recurring. Okay. Okay, so one time thing it basically includes everything that is like exploration related, like exploration quests, all of those stuff, exploration quest challenges, and like there's like some shops which I'm gonna show. For example, like there. Okay, I'm gonna go to maps. Like for example, there are like many shops, like the one of these shops in like Lahai Roy. There's like every shop. There's like a one single shop in like every kind of every like region that has like symbol like this. I'm pretty sure in Rina Sira is like the bank. In Lahai Roy it's like this one. Okay, let's just wait. Like like this kind of shop. Okay. Like this kind of shop when
Ran
you
into a
just
snag?
okay,
Go
dude.
ahead and ask me.
Like these ones, bro. These ones
Oh,
have like
you're here to
asteroids.
upload
All
modules.
right, dude.
For a second, I
All right, okay,
thought.
calm down, calm down. Okay, these ones have like asteroids and these premium seal tubes, and of course the purple ones as well. But yes, they're like these like one-time things. Like so many players. These like one-time things. So many players miss out on that. Like so many players, right? So this exploration things, challenges, shops, quests, chests as well, and these are pretty much the same things that also give you tuners, right? And then there's like holograms. Okay, there are like these holograms that are like what do you say? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Uh, where is it? Okay, so there are these. Okay, so you have like a lot of holograms that give you like, first of all, they give you tuners, and second, they give you these like shards, like the triangle chips, basically. Okay, which you can use in the point shop, which you can use in the shop in the points, which you can use in the point shop to get like the seal tubes, again seal tubes, and again where is it? Seal tubes, and again wait, no, these one don't have any seal tubes. Oh, yeah, okay, but and again these seal tubes, right? And also you can also, and some of them also have tuners, so you can buy them if you want. So you can buy them. These are like really good ways of like, so these are like one of the like one-time things that you can do, and these probably don't reset. Like they probably don't reset, right? I'm pretty sure. Wait, do they reset? Okay, I have to look up on the internet. I have to look up on the internet. Point shop to the reset is point shop and what to reset, but the schedule depends on the specific shop you're looking at. Exchange, simulation, deco material train domains. What? A weekly, some monthly, convene shop, new battle pass. Bro, do these shop? Okay, there you go. Now, do we have any information on these things? Oh my god, what are these ads, dude? Toothpaste? What the fuck is this brand? I have never heard of it. Virgin? I guess that's what it's showing me. Alright, so these should you buy any? Of course, the hazard record is not that limited as you can get them each cycle of the hazard zone. Although it will be difficult for new players as to what you need to buy. It really depends on the account's progress. Yeah, simulation training at a pawn shop. Items. I don't think they reset, dude. Should buy we should buy any of the items that are available in the store. Simulation training does not refresh. Simulation training does not refresh. You can only get a data set from tactical hologram, which is also a one-time reward for each difficulty, aside from the lustrous side. Aside from the luster, other items on the sale are mostly for echoes. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, so it seems that the simulation shops, the holograms that you do, those shops, they are like only one-time rewards. The adversity, the Tower of Adversity, right? Since the Tower of Adversity also resets, the shop is also going to reset, right? the shop is also going to reset. So you'll be able to buy, you know, whenever the TOA resets, you will be able to buy these things and tuners and whatever else you want. Now, I think these are okay. And what else? What else is there? And what else is there? Hmm. Tuners. Hmm. What else is there, dude? What else is there? Okay, is there any sources? And for recurring, it's like, okay, let me see. Okay, for recurring, of course, we have Tower of Adversity and its shop. I guess I don't have to mention that, but yeah. Of course, on the recurring, we have the TOA shops, the events that we have every update, and yeah. What else is there, dude? Okay, the point shop, we have TOA, item exchange, we have these things, these things, these things. Wait a minute, I cannot just... One day, 80. Okay. Okay. And also like from the item exchange. Oh, and also you can also use corals to buy them if you want. I would not suggest this because if I would definitely not suggest this. This is like some desperate thing. This is like really some like desperate shit. Okay, so unless you're really desperate, don't. I would not suggest you guys to buy them. Okay. And yeah, tuners also you can buy them if you want, but again, I wouldn't suggest it. And these things, well, I think okay. And what are the next? Hmm, okay. All right, and the recurring, and inside the recurring things, we also have, well, I think there's also Whimpering Waste that gives you a lot of rewards. Like, yeah, we have like recurring things. We have all the end games. We have the, and we have the Matrix. We have the Whimpering Waste, and also TOA, as like I said. What the fuck? And also, in the, like I said, okay, recurring events. I think I should just add them. Yeah, okay, okay. You know what? Erase this thing, erase it, erase it, erase it, erase it, erase this thing. Okay. So yeah, and also in the one-time thing, we also have the what is it called, dude? What is it called, dude? I forgot. The one-time events. What the fuck is that pixel length? Okay. We also have the events that like permanent. That like permanent events. Then holy shit! Can you talk, dude? Okay. And also in one-time thing, we also have, and also in one-time rewards, we also have events that give seal tubes. Again, these permanent, all of these permanent events, whichever one, all of these things also give you seal tubes. And for the recurring, we have the non-permanent events. And for the recurring, we pretty much have the limited time events, like what we usually have every single patch. And also, along with that, we have all the end game content, which reset. What am I typing? Uh, end game. Okay, just remember. Okay, end game. Okay, we have all the end game content. We know, like I said, the TOA shop resets, the end state matrix resets, and also whimpering waste. Also, they all of them give you seal tubes. So, getting them, getting the rewards, making sure to do them whenever they reset is obviously gonna get you a lot of seal tubes. And also, third one is gonna be okay. And what else is there? I'm pretty sure there's like a resource of like getting sealed tubes from somewhere. And also recurring also and also for recurring you can just use your normal wave plates, your normal wave plates. Wow, that is a really long P. That is a A. Wow, that is a really okay, yeah, you can just use your wave plates to do the tacit fields to get the tuners and the seal tubes and also and what else is there? I'm pretty sure there's a way to like get like these seal tubes, man. Oh, what else, man? What else? What else? Okay. Hmm. Bro, I think that is actually it. I think that is actually it. There's no way these rewards actually like reset, dude. There's no way these rewards actually reset. Yeah. Yeah, they don't reset, man. Come on. Yeah, there's no way they reset. Okay, so yeah, and for so yeah, make sure so yeah, make sure for these like so make sure for these like permanent events you have the you check the shop because I still don't have them because you check the shop because like you see here. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Okay, never mind, bro. All right. I mean, what else is there? We already covered like every single events, every single stuff. You have the guidebooks that also give you these things, right? Okay, and of course, and and of course, and also a lot of people don't realize how important the daily commissions are. I mean the daily stuff, the daily stuff, the daily stuff. Okay, like the daily stuff, they give you asteroids for sure. They give you asteroids, but they also give you what the fuck? What the fuck? Never mind. And also people don't realize how important the weekly events are. By weekly events I mean the fantasies of thousand gateways, bro. It's been like a year since I've done that, but still, it is still important. Okay, I have not done that. I have never, even though I do miss out on that, it is really important if you weekly like even though I don't do them, it is still like if you're okay, even though I do like these things, okay, even though I don't do them because they're like fucking for some reason I just don't for some reason it feels like really for some reason it feels really tedious to do these things, but still, they don't only give you the free echo tacit field claim, but they also give you what is it these things. I mean, bro, 8 seal tubes and 12 purple ones. Okay, is there anything else? Nope. So yeah, they give you these Echo EXP, but they also give you Tacit Field Claim, you know. But they also give you like Tacit Field Claims, you know. Do they even give you Tacit Field Claims, dude? You know what? I'm just gonna do them. You know, I'm just gonna do it. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. What am I doing, dude? What am I doing? Where's Chisa? Okay, there you go. Tune break deals large amount of. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go with Galbrena then. Galbrena, bro, where is she? My Galbrena is missing. Oh, there is she. There she is. There she is. Okay, see if Galbrena is here, then I'm gonna go with like, I don't know, Yuno or Marnier. Yeah. Begin. Oh, I'm gonna I have to see if these things actually give you the weekly stuff.
Behave now.
Okay, let's see if they actually give you. Well, I'm just gonna select whatever's the best option for me.
Rise from hellfire. Explode.
To hell with you.
I'm pretty sure they should be able to give me some like claims, man. I'm pretty sure they do. Okay, I want to use Mornier's
Assuming master control.
and show. Oh wait, I can switch between them. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought we can just do whatever we want. I mean, okay, if that is the case, then I guess I'm gonna go with Hiyuki, dude. But no. And then finalize. Then I'm gonna go with Yuno or maybe not. Verena or maybe not. Yuno and her. Wow, now you're giving me negative status, huh? Okay, for some reason my live stream is not loading. No idea why.
Satisfied by.
Behave now. Cycle. On you go.
Okay.
Face me. Foe, be my prey.
Step forth.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this thing. Bro, come on. Okay, how many times do I have to do this before I get the claim? Okay, well.
Retreat to gain ground. Next, your life is mine to take.
Okay, come on. Shoyan.
Vanish.
Speak with the devil. Rise from hellfire.
Okay, ended, dude. Ended. All residents it defeats an enemy, increases their max. Okay. That would be really good for Choyan, dude. Nothing.
Give
Okay.
trap prey.
Satisfied.
I've come to send
Oh,
you
they're
to
pretty
your
much dead.
grave.
Fresh face.
Anyone over here? Knock knock. There you go. Crit rate, heavy attack, slightly increased, moderately increased. When it deals damage, they deal slightly more damage and takes the no. Basic attack speed. That is really for everyone. But I would probably go for this thing. Now we go for this thing. So imagine, dude, that's going to be so good for Galbrina.
Behave now. Fight fire with fire.
Yep.
With
Alright,
style
4. I mean, she doesn't do heavy attack damage, so I should have not used it. But still.
Faith
What sleeps with
revealed.
one strike. Settle it all. Constant. In
You can't escape me.
Okay, he's dead. F. Alright, I think ultimate should be fine to defeat him.
Enter Hell's Gate.
Yeah, he's done. Metaphor, of course, this one. Moderately increased, for sure, dude. Okay, so what is this? Attack increased. Divine duration is reduced. Nope, dude. Liberation, Dreamscape, HP, okay. Attack is increased. That is pretty good. Attack is going to be pretty good. This one is worth it. Okay. And Andy. No, not this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get like a lot of other stuff in the future, so I'm gonna save it. Whoa, he takes so much time to do that attack. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
judgment falls. Break like bam. Constant. In change.
Rise from
And
Hellfire.
there you go. He's gonna be
Painted
defeated.
Hellfire.
Just like that. Okay. Whatever.
Trapped prey.
Okay, you know, kill them all.
I are eager. Praise me.
Okay. Liberation damage increased. Okay. I guess it's time to do this thing. Okay, Fox, go over here, come over here.
To send you to your grave. Fresh face. Explode.
For sure, man, why not?
Explode.
God, man, she's so fun. Dreamscape energy is doubled. Now that is going to be useful.
Behave now. On you go. The moon is full.
The moon is full. Metaphor. Dreamscape energy upon feeding. Basic attack speed slightly increased. Sure. Okay.
Fate in my mark. Future. Reshape of the devil.
Oh,
By my
got that.
trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
So I'm just gonna use my skill just like this. Oh, never mind. I wasted it. Okay, Venom resonator deals damage. Nope. Basic attack. Okay. Yep, sure, man. Dreamscape energy.
Pray.
Satisfy my hunger.
The flames are raw.
Bro, look at that dreamscape, dude. It's like gaining faster. Wow, okay. I don't even need to use my supports.
Behave now.
So when do I actually get... Oh, not these things. Oh my god, these things actually take way longer. These things take... Okay, you know what? You guys are gonna go from this thing.
Ends here.
Okay, and you guys, who else is here? Wait, they didn't die?
From hellfire.
Wow, okay.
Fight fire with fire. Now watch closely. On you go. I'll show
Alright,
you.
they're gonna die with my ultimate. Probably.
Fight fire with fire.
Wow, she's so good, man. Oh my god, what the fuck? And just like that, it's back up.
Rise from hellfire.
I didn't even have to use anyone.
Explode. Painted hellfire. By my trigger.
Yep, use ultimate and they're gone.
Gate.
Wait, no, they're not.
Bathe in flames.
Okay, you guys, now give me something good. Liberation damage, that is good for you, no? But I would just go for this thing. Okay, liberation, no. I'm just gonna go for this thing.
Live to hunt.
Bro, I'm gonna get an instant dreamscape, dude. Look at this.
Low.
Oh my god.
The flames are raw. Fight fire with fire. The hunt.
Ultimate, bro, this is gonna be so satisfying. Oh god, they didn't die. What the fuck?
Rise from hellfire. Painted hellfire. I've come
They didn't
to
die.
send you to your grave.
Okay.
Live to hunt.
Alright, you, heavy attack greatly increased. Yes, that's what I want. I think I need some attack percent now. I feel like we really need some attack percent. Casting resistance consumes HP to increase attack. Okay, that could be, yeah, sure. When a resonator takes damage, increase their attack based on their lost HP. I feel like this one is probably useful. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Oh yeah, for sure. Why would I not pick that? Okay, Dreamscape, Resonator damage, the attack is increased by... And the max HP is reduced by 5% for 10 seconds, staying up to 3 times this effect can trigger almost every 2 seconds. Okay. Liberation damage. No, dude. I mean, I guess if it's permanent, sure. We can increase our damage from here. And I can increase my damage from... When I just deal, they deal 40 more damage to take... For sure, why, okay. Okay, why not? Why not? Sure. Liberation damage increased. I feel like we'll need it later. I think we'll need it later.
Gift wrap prey. Behave now. Rise from hellfire.
Oh,
Low. By my trigger.
okay. Let's see what this does. Okay, where is my dreamscape, motherfucker? Oh, it is still on.
Painted hellfire. The hunt ends here.
Okay.
Gift wrap prey in flames.
Bro, what am I doing?
I've come to send you to your grave.
Okay, so what do you have? Attack moderately increase, skill damage, or we can just go with this. Oh, this is the boss.
With style and grace. On you go. Entertain me.
But I should use my
Answer
ultimate.
my call. Fate in my mark. Fate.
Okay, now he's gonna die like
Sleeps within destiny.
I've had my fun.
so fast. Dude. He's gonna die so fast.
Settle it all. Vanish. Constant.
You can't escape me. I'll show you.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone, dude. Oh, never mind.
Fight fire with fire.
What the hell? Dude, what the hell?
Baby explode by my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate. Fight fire with fire. Now watch closely.
Okay, I guess we have to use Yuno here.
The moon is full.
All right. Alright, so here we should. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Oh, we don't get the things. We don't get the things. I thought we get the things, dude. Okay, so we don't get the weekly stuff. That is like okay. Well, yeah, but at least we get some like Echo XP and tuners, right? We don't get the weekly claim that we used to get. But fine. I guess that's fine. That's like one of the sources that we have. Okay, so yeah, that is there. So they are like the recurring sources, right? And what else is there? What else is there? You know, I'm probably missing something. I'm sure of it. I am sure of them. I'm sure of them, dude. I'm probably missing something. Oh, I'm pretty sure, dude. Like there's a place where you can like go to collect some of these things. And what place was it? I'm forgetting it. I don't know what place is that. God, what was that place? The place we get like blue green, like sorry, not green, like purple echoes, like purple echo XPs. Oh, now I believe. Okay, and there's also like one source that you can farm echo XP from like daily, and I'm pretty sure you get only like purple echo XP materials, like the purple seal tubes, not the golden ones. But I'm not sure. But I forgot, bro. I literally I remembered it, but I forgot. There's definitely this like daily echo XP farm. But you know what? I'm gonna see if it's actually true. Tacit fees, elusive realm, open world, limited time events, and point shop. How to farm and revenue never run out. Hmm. Oh, okay. 15 in deco. Okay, I'll. Mhm. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I figure. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's this one. You can actually synthesize. What is it? You can actually synthesize these Echo XP if you want, but again, these are like, bro, you only get like 10,000 XP every week because you can only do this once per week. Okay, and bro, like for 10,000 XP, if you want to know how much is 10,000 EXP, it's basically it's basically like four of these things. Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend you guys because again, it's like a weekly thing. You have to farm like these stones, and then you can craft the things. Okay, but again, it's only like 20,000 EXP. I wouldn't really recommend you guys to do that. It's really like even if it's and like to be honest, these things, these rocks, well, they take only like they take only like 1 minute to farm, right? But still, if just the thought of like teleporting to Mount Firmament and then collecting these rocks, then crafting these is like, it's kind of tedious, even though it is not. It's only take like it only takes like 1 minute. But still, if you want something like this, what you can do is you can get these rocks from the top of the Mount Firmament, where there is like right here. Like, don't go over here, go right here, fast travel. Okay, you can get these rocks from the top of the Mount Firmament, and you will have like a lot of them around you, and you will have like a lot of them just like looking, and you have like, see, look at them, there's like three over here. You can just get them, you know and there's like few over here, and there's like basically just scattered like around this area, around this like small area. You can get them if you want. Again, this is like a but again this is like something but again this is something that is like, you know sure, I guess it is a way, even though it's a really small game. It is like, even though this is really a small game, it is a way to get like Echo EXPs. So again, these are recurring because they reset weekly. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You have like one-time things, explorations, leveling up, chests, challenges, quests, holograms. When you do it, you get a lot of tuners as well from both exploration and holograms. And also you can use hologram chips to buy more materials from the shop. Events, the permanent events, the permanent events, the permanent events. They also have some eco materials in the shops. Be sure to check them out. Maybe you might have missed something in the shop, and you might want that you might want that you might want. And again, and again, you know, events that we have every single update, end games that reset, wave plates that we can use every single day, and weekly. What is it called? And also, of course, the weekly, the thousands, and of course the weekly stuff. And of course the weekly stuff, like I just said, thousand. And of course, the weekly stuff like Fantasies of Thousand Gateways and also the, the crafting. So yeah, these are pretty much the only ways to get Echo EXPs. And to be honest, bro, if you're doing all of them, if you're actually doing every single one of them, then you might have like, bro, you already have like a thousands. If you're someone who does this all like every single time, really, if you're someone who does this like regularly, whenever they reset or whenever they're available, I think you should be able to have like a lots of Echo. I think you should be able to have lots of Echo EXP in your inventory. If you don't, then you can go ahead and farm them. And if you're someone who does all of these things and still don't have a lot of Echo EXP, then there might be an issue. Then that then maybe you're then maybe then maybe you might not but then maybe you might not be using them in the most optimal way. Again, farming them is one thing, but using them to level up echoes, the optimal way of using them is another. That's where, using, like leveling up, like how to, what's the most optimal way of leveling up echoes and how to recycle them is where a lot of people just miss out and they just don't. And that is one of the main ways how you can save a lot of echoes. So if you want to know how to do that, so if you want to know the most optimal way, so if you want to know the so if you want to know the most optimal way of doing that, okay, trust me, you can save a lot of trust me, you can save a lot of yeah, okay, wow. And trust me, bro, and trust me, you can save and bro, and yeah, like by just learning, by just knowing how to use them, you can save like a lot of Echo EXP and like a lot of tuners, like maybe a lot of tuners. Like tuners is never gonna be a problem for you. Tuners is never gonna be a problem for you. So if you want to know the most optimal way of leveling up echoes and how to recycle them, you can click on this video. It's probably on the left. It's probably on the right. It's probably on the right. So yeah, go check it out. And if you want to know how to get a lot of echoes that you want to level up, how to get and if you want to know how to get a lot of echoes like this, and if you want to know how to get a lot of, and if you want to know how to get a lot of echoes like these, I have like almost 3,000 almost every single time. So if you want to know how to get a lot of echoes so that you have a lot of potential echoes that you can level up to get a god piece, then you can check out this video, which might be on the left. Nah, dude. Yeah. I think that's it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you wanna, and yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll have to, yeah, I think that's pretty much it, dude. That's pretty much it. Just see ya. Goodbye. Okay, so that is my video number 2. Now my video number 3 is gonna be how to use the echoes. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Wait, I have these things. Oh my god, I have these things, dude. I must do them. I must do them. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a bit of a break. By break I mean I'm just gonna reset, walk around, drink some water, and then come back. And then I'm gonna do something like, and then I'm gonna start the third video. Making sure it's When I used to do these ones, I'm not sure if it's this. Yeah, save those ones for later. Again, the more clear your mind is, the more clear your mind is, the more better it's gonna be. Okay. I feel like when I get nervous, I start speaking in a way that is not at all good. Not at all good, dude. Not at all good. I start speaking in a way that's not at all good. Right? Let's go to the. All right, so I usually. All right, so I usually whenever I'm living in business. All right, so I usually. So, all right, so I usually whenever let's go ahead. Yeah. All right. So I usually. Oh my God. Okay.
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Okay. Yep. All right. All right. So I usually, whenever I'm leveling up my echoes,
I
I
shall be the vessel of your wishes.
okay. I usually just go for like now. I usually just go for now. What I do normally. Now what I do normally that saves a lot of echo exps. I can I can pretty much just I can just pretty much roll on all of these things, like all of these things. Okay. The reason why I'm able to do that, okay, so you can roll on all of these things. Okay. The reason why I'm able to roll on these and a lot of okay, so all right. So what I usually do is, if the so what I usually do, the method. Now I'm sure like you must have heard a lot of I'm sure you must know a lot of methods of like how to level up echoes so that you can get the best stats for you, so they can get the most, so that wow, so that you can, holy shit, I actually don't know how to speak. So yeah, I'm sure you guys know a lot of things of how to level up echoes. I'm sure you must have seen a lot of videos. But I really think that the way of leveling up echoes really depends on your desperation. Okay, it's a desperation. Like for example, by so what do I mean? What do I mean by that? So, and by that I mean is that it depends how many potential echoes you have. Okay, for example, let's take this. Okay, I need a crit damage main cost, crit damage forecast for my Hyuki, and I have like hundreds of these guys, hundreds, and I actually mean hundreds. Okay, so I'm not really desperate. I'm not really that desperate because I have hundreds of them. I have hundreds of potential, this echo that I can roll. So in this case, when you're not desperate, so in this case, when you have like around like 20 potential echoes or like 30 potential echoes, what you can do is you can just go ahead and let's say, okay. So you can just go ahead. Uh, I'm really gonna, bro, I'm really gonna suck ass at it, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm really, oh, okay. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. With Galbrina, she already has insane stats, dude. Okay, for maybe. Sure, maybe you know what? Sure. But this account is busted, dude. What the hell are these stats? Choyan. Okay, what I can do here is, oh damn. Oh jeez. Holy shit. Okay, so what I can do here is, let's say I'm gonna roll on these things, right? So so this is what I do. Okay. Nah, dude, there has to be something. There has to be. New, don't save. Okay, just like that. Okay, so depending upon how much, depending upon how many echoes. Now, dude, bro, they can have anything. I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it really makes sense. Okay. Okay, so this is how I level up my echoes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start over again, dude. So yeah, whenever I'm rolling for any echoes, I usually just, there are like two things that I do. Okay. I'm just gonna go to paint. All right, and see. So two things that I do. First thing, if it's let's say it's a new character that I just, let's say in the next update I'm gonna roll on Yang Yang SP, and when I roll on Yang Yang SP, okay, the first method is whenever I roll on the first method. The first method I use whenever I just want any kind of usable echoes for any kind of usable echoes. For example, in the next update, pull, I'm gonna pull on Yang Yang, right? So when I pull on Yang Yang, I just want a usable echoes. Okay, I'm not really gonna. It's not like, okay, because so that I can play with her, so that I can try her, I can play with her, I can test her, all that stuff, test her, all those things. So when the bare minimum is when the bare minimum is that I want, okay, and when my bare minimum is that I want a usable stat, I just want a usable stat. What I do is that I usually just go. No, dude, what am I doing? No, there should. Oh, okay, 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 okay. So what I do is I usually just go for like, because so something usable means, energy. So something usable. So by something usable, I mean like, stats like energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage, you know, these things. If I have enough energy recharge and crit rate and crit damage, that means I have something that is usable on that character. So if this is the bare minimum that I need, if this is the bare minimum that I need, then what I do is that I roll on the first three stats. Okay, so this is like an echo, and you have like one stat, two stat, three stat, four stat, five. Okay, so what I do is that I roll on these first three stats. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually really bad. Okay, so when these three, so okay, because because you need energy recharge so that I can do a because you need like sufficient energy recharge to do a proper rotation, and of course crit rate, crit damage ratios, and of course a pretty decent crit rate and crit damage ratios, and of course pretty decent crit rate and crit damage ratios. Now, if that's my bare minimum, then what I do is if that is my bare minimum, then if that is my bare minimum, then what I do is if this is an echo, okay, and it's like one stat, two stat, three stat, four, and five. So what I do is I roll on the first three, okay, and if in the first three I'm getting any of these things, and if I'm getting any one of the crit stats, any one of the crit stats in one of these three substats, then I'm gonna continue rolling until I just max it out. Okay. Now this is not a long-term goal. Now this is you can now this method I only use this. Okay. Now this is not a good method. I only use this method so that I can find something usable on that character as fast as possible. Okay. Because okay. So if this is something if so this method you can use if you're like desperate. If you're desperate, use this method. But if you're not, okay. And yeah, you can, and as you can see, and yeah, you know, now now the reason why I use that method when I'm desperate is because of these echoes like these, because of echoes like these. Sometimes you get a crit rate and then just absolutely nothing, and then you just get crit damage, and then like absolutely nothing, and then you get the second crit, and then you get the crit damage, right? Same thing with these, crit rate, crit damage. I use these, all right. So yeah, you can definitely get something like this if you're going all the way. But again, only do this if you're desperate and want to have if you're desperate, okay, and want to have something usable. Now, this is the actual method. This is the most optimal method. Now, I'm going to show you guys the optimal method of Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the optimal method of leveling up echoes. And by using this method, you're pretty much going to get echoes that look like this. Okay, that look like this. Okay, all of again you can by just looking at the echoes, you can tell whether I was desperate or not. Like for example, this one, I was desperate. For example, this one, I was desperate as fuck. Okay. What the hell is that? That's a fucking 3 cost. Okay. Like for example, this, like by just looking at the echo, you can tell whether I was desperate. Okay. You know, like these. Whoa, wait, I had that? Yeah, okay, yeah. So echoes like these, you know, these. You get the idea. Alright, so okay. And I'm just gonna show you guys how. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys how. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I do it. Yeah, on Choyan. I really need on Choyan, Law of Harmony. I really need so for Choyan, I really need this set. So what I'm gonna do is I need so what I'm gonna do is of course, you know, whatever. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, apply the filters. I want an arrow damage piece. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, and the first thing that you're gonna do, make sure that you have these settings enabled. Okay. Make sure that you're leveling up, that you're like leveling up. Make sure that you have like level cap on, enable. Make sure you have like level caps. Make sure you have level cap enable, and these. Make sure you have level cap and this thing on, and of course, and this thing as well. Okay. So what that's gonna do is you. So what that's gonna do is that's gonna. So what's so what that's okay. So what that's gonna do is that's gonna limit your Echo EXP that you spent to just to the amount that you need to the amount that you need to level up only one to the amount that you need to the amount that you need to level up to get the first substat. Okay. To get So basically what this does is it's gonna so basically what this setting does, it's gonna limit the amount of XP that you use to unlock just one substat, okay? For to unlock just one substat in sequence rather than instead of just unlocking every single substat and instead of just like leveling up the whole echo. Oh my god. That you need to just level up the echoes in like +5 successions, okay? Instead of just, you know, leveling up, instead of just, you know, leveling up the whole echo to level 25 all at once. Level 25 all at once. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. So what I do here is simple. Now first what I do is unlock. Okay, so in this method, what I do is that wow man, I'm actually not able to speak. Okay, so in this method, what I do is I unlock. So in this method, what I do is I unlock the first 2 substats. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. All right. So now after unlocking this, I take a look at the substats, and here, as you can see, attack percent is really useful. Out of 2 substats, one of them is really good for me, really good for Shoyan, right? And that is enough. and that's exactly what I need, at least. And that is enough. Now here's the thing. Out of these two substats, one of the substats is actually really good for my Choyan. That is attack percent. You know, if let's say this attack percent was like defense percent, then I would have just left this echo. Okay, now what you need. So after leveling up the first 2 substats, what you need to continue is that at least you gotta have one good substat out of these 2. And as you can see right now, I have attack percent, which is really good for my Choyan. So I'm gonna continue. Okay. I have heavy. Okay. I also have heavy attack damage, which is also good for my Choyan. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Now, if this heavy attack damage was something like, now if instead of getting, now let's say instead of getting heavy attack damage, I got like defense percent, then I would have not rolled. Then I would have just stopped and moved on to the next echo. Okay. So out of these 3, at least, okay. So out of these 3, at least 2 substats has to be good. So out of these 3, at least 2 substats have to be good. for me to continue. And right now, as you can see, it is the case. So we will keep going. HP. Now here's the thing. We also need double crit. Okay. And as you can see right now, it's pretty much impossible to get like crit rate and crit damage right now because we only have one substat left. So we're just gonna throw this in garbage and move on to the next one. Okay, so we're gonna do the same process again. Level up till we get level up one by one till we unlock level up one by one till we unlock the first two substats. Like this. And there you go. We have resonance skill and basic attack, which is again which is pretty much useless. Which is useless for Choyan. So I'm gonna throw it in garbage and move on. Okay, here we go. Now we have the case where both of them are really good. Okay, attack percent and energy recharge. Both of them are really good for Choyan. Are really good. So yeah, there's pretty much no reason to not continue. You know, we just gotta go. Okay, now basic attack. Now that is fine. That is completely fine. Like I said, when you have unlocked 3 substats, at least 2 of them have to be good. And right here we have 2. And right here we have attack percent and energy recharge, which is good. So I'm gonna keep going. And yep, there we go. Now here's the thing. As soon as there is no possibility for you to get double crit on an echo, you just stop. Okay, like here, even though heavy attack damage is useful for my Choyan, I will not get the double crit. I will not be able to get crit rate and crit damage on this echo. No matter what. Even though heavy attack damage is good, there's no way for me to get crit rate and crit damage on this echo anymore. So I'm just gonna throw it in garbage and yep, move on. Okay, so when you're doing this, you have to make sure. That you have the possibility to get crit rate and crit damage. If you don't, as soon as there is no chance of you getting those 2 stats, you're just gonna move on. Okay, again, crit damage. Okay, this time we got crit damage and resonance skill. Again, like I said, when you unlock 2 substats, at least one of them have to be good. Crit damage is good. So we move on. All right, now after unlocking 3 substats, we see here that now we have heavy attack damage, which means 2 out of 3 substats are useful, which means we should keep on going. And still, and even here, oh my god, and even here, and okay, now we got resonance liberation, and which is still fine, and we got resonance liberation, which is still fine. And we got resonance liberation, which is still fine. And now we have resonance liberation, which is useless, but we have 2 substats and 2 usable substats, 2 usable and 2 non-usable substats. Okay, and since we also have the chance to get but wow, dude. Which is fine, I think this is something that I would roll. Which is fine, I think this is something that I would continue rolling because again I have the chance of getting crit chance. So let's see. Basic attack, yeah, that is garbage. So yeah, I hope you get the basic idea. Basically, unlock the first 2 If one of them is useful, move on. If one of them is useful, continue. Right? After unlocking 3, if 2 of them are useful, continue. Now, even if the 4th one is useless, when you unlock the 4th one, if you still have, now when you unlock the 4th one, Now when you unlock the fourth one, it depends. If you have a crit, okay, continue. Okay, now when you continue and unlock the fourth one, but the fourth, and you get nothing. Still, okay. Man, what am I saying, dude? What am I saying? I'm so bad at speaking. Okay. So yeah, and when you unlock the fourth one, and it is okay, and to continue. And after you now when you unlock the fourth one, if you still have now when you unlock the fourth one, it depends. If you have a crit damage already in your first few substats, now when you unlock the fourth one, if it's useless, you still have these two. Okay, now when you unlock the fourth one, and if it's something useless, I would still recommend you guys to roll if you have crit damage or crit rate in one of the in your earlier substats. Okay, I would no. When you roll the fourth substat, and if it's now when you roll the fourth now when you unlock the fourth substat, now when you unlock the fourth substat and it's useless, if you have crit damage or crit rate somewhere in your earlier substat, then I would recommend you guys to keep going. And again, if you don't, then that just means you don't have any chance of getting crit damage and crit rate because you only have one subset, because you only have one slot left. So yeah. And okay. So again, we're just gonna again this might be a bit confusing, but again this might be a bit confusing not only and again this might be a bit confusing because I'm not really good at explaining stuff. Okay, again this might be a bit confusing because again I'm not really good at explaining stuff. But I hope you guys get but I hope you guys get the idea. It's like first to substat, like okay, now okay. So yeah, again, I'm going to give you more examples. Okay, I'm going to give you more examples so that you have a clear picture of what I'm trying to say. So you have a clear picture of what I'm trying to say. So yeah. Anyway, so it's the first two stats. One is usable. I keep moving. Attack. Okay, now that is really bad. Now that is really bad. Okay, now that is really bad because after now that is really bad because I have one. Now that is really bad because I have unlocked 3 of them and only one is usable. That is really bad. I need at least 2 usable stats. I need at least 2 usable stats to keep moving. Okay, so again, first 2 stats. Again, both of them garbage. So both of them useless, so move on. HP. Okay, again, both of them useless, so move on. Okay. And by doing these, okay, wait. All right, crit rate. 1 usable, 1 useless, that is fine. We can move on. Ooh, okay, so now we have only 1 usable but 2 useless. Now this is something, some people might actually go on with it because we have flat attack, which is not really completely useless, but it's not really good either. And so most of you guys would wanna continue with it. Now a lot of players would wanna continue moving down the substats, and I'm gonna show you what happens when you do that. Okay. This is what happens when you do that. Okay, so that is why I don't recommend you guys. Okay, when you unlock the first 3 stats, at least 2 of them have to be useful. In this case, we had only 1. Even though it was crit rate, it is still I would still suggest you guys to move on and just save all of your Echo EXPs. Okay, again, first 2 stats, energy recharge, really good. Heavy attack. Okay, 2 really usable stats. So we keep going. Okay, that is useless, but it is fine because we still have 2 usable stats out of 3. And that is the bare minimum that we need to move on. And that is like the bare minimum, that we need to keep continuing. to keep continuing. Ah, HP. Now again. Now again. Here, okay, now in this case, there's no way for us to get double crit. Now again, in this case, there's no way. And again, then in this case, it's garbage. I hope you guys know why. And yep, well, I hope you guys know it's pretty garbage. Okay, now I guess you guys, well, yeah, it's pretty impossible to get double crit, so garbage. Okay, and yeah, by just doing these things, you're gonna save so many Echo EXPs. Like, bro, you will pretty much like level up hundreds of echoes, and you will never run out of, and you will like not run out of. You'll pretty much like you will pretty much level up like hundreds of echoes, and you will never run out, and you will never run out of the seal tubes or tuners. Wait, it was basic damage. What the fuck was I using? Oh my god, I had my settings to 4 stars. Oh my god, I had my settings to 4 star. Oh my god. Okay, and make sure you also have settings to this thing unlimited. For some reason I had my settings to here. For some reason I had this setting. For some reason I had this chosen. For some reason I had this selected. I don't know why. So make sure you have this unlimited. So make sure you have this in unlimited. Okay, crit damage. Now again, first 2 stats, 1 usable. Keep going. Okay, that is useless. So okay, well, we only have 1 out of, okay, that is like 1 out of 3. So we just move on. All right, heavy attack. Okay, heavy attack is usable. Energy recharge is also usable, 2 out of 3. We keep going. And we just lost the chance of getting double crit. So garbage. Okay, heavy attack. HP, 1 is, okay, that is usable. Okay, 2 of them is usable. Okay, and we lost the chance. So yeah, I hope you guys get the idea of how to level up these echoes. Okay. And trust me, you will. All right, this is garbage. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to give you a bit of a Q&A. All right? Now, imagine this scenario. Imagine this scenario. You have 2 stats and one of them is useful. Would you keep going? Comment. Now tell me in comment section below whether you would keep going. According to my guide here, I would. Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, so we got the double crit. That is good. But again, double crit. So we got the double crit. That is good. We're just gonna keep on leveling it up. Okay, now this is something. Okay, we didn't get anything. Oh yeah, and we didn't get anything. But you know what? Like I said, to make a character usable, you need to have sufficient energy recharge and decent crit damage and crit rate ratios, which means you need to have energy recharge, on a few of your echo set, which means you need to have energy recharge from your weapons. Okay, wait, which means you need to have energy recharge in like 1 or 2 of your echo substats, and you need to have crit rate and crit damage in every single one of your echo substats. Okay, that is what I would consider a usable echo sets, and that is what I would say is usable echo sets for a character. And we, like I said, we did get now like, okay, which means that like this echo, we did get the 2 crit. Now we did roll on. Now we did have these 2 crit stats, but we don't have energy recharge, which just means but we don't have energy recharge, but we didn't get any energy recharge, which just means and that just means that we have to get and that is completely fine. And that is completely fine. And that just means that I have to get my energy recharge substats from any of the other two echoes. From any of the other two echoes or like one echo. Okay. So yeah, I hope you get it. All right, and then it is okay, and I know the main stat is attack percent, which is fine, completely fine. And I know the main stat is attack percent, which is completely fine. Okay. When you're using okay, when it comes to three costs, if when it comes to three costs, which is completely fine. Okay. Because when it comes to like three cost echoes, this is like a side tip. When it comes to three cost echoes, wow. Okay, so this is like a side tip, like a bonus tip pretty much. So when it comes to three cost echoes, bonus damage plus bonus damage is of course uh, for their, in the main stat is of course really good. It is really good. But if you don't have them, then bonus damage plus attack percent, bonus damage plus attack percent, like 1/3 cost is like bonus damage. And like in 1/3 cost, you have like arrow damage bonus. Like for like 1/3 cost, you have like arrow damage bonus on the main stat, and for the other, you have like attack percent on the main stat, and that is completely fine because that is because depending upon because if your supports provide you with a lot of damage bonuses, and that is completely fine because they are pretty much equal, because they are pretty much like say similar. The difference is really negligible. If not, they're completely equal. If not, sometimes they're like just equal. And if not, sometimes they're just equal, depending upon your stats, depending upon your substats. If not, sometimes they're just actually equal. So yeah, that's a bit of a side tip. But yeah, I hope you guys get the idea. This is how you should be leveling up echoes. And again, after you get your piece, I'm just gonna level up everything. You know what? I'm just gonna level up everything. I actually will. Okay. Energy regen, HP, that is still fine. Attack, garbage. Wait, why did I do that? Okay, attack percent, let's go. Alright. Okay. Okay, we still have chance. Oh my god. Oh, attack percent. Oh, that is so ass. Resonance skill, resonance, wow. That is so ass. And that is it. That is pretty much it. We only got one usable, which is like this one. And yeah, and also make sure that after resonator,
I shall be the vessel.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
no way. Okay, I have been streaming for 3 hours, dude. I think leveling up echoes and also how to get, and if you want to know how to get a lot of echoes, like I just said, where I'm gonna be leveling up like 200 or like 300 echoes and see how many god pieces I get. I'm gonna do this on stream because I think I need like over like 1000 stuff. And when the update drops, I'm gonna do like and when the update drops, I'm gonna do like and when the update drops, I'm gonna summon. Okay, well, how to save and how to save and how to like get all of these echoes. Yeah, I think that is pretty much it, dude. I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Two.
I shall be the vessel of you.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
Mm. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I think this is on. And also, and also make sure, uh, and also make sure that after, and also make sure that after leveling up your echoes, and also make sure that after you get your echoes, you, okay, okay. This is how, okay, so that is how you're gonna level up. Now, I had a really, now for some reason, okay, for some reason that was really bad. This is, okay. Now you even, now, now even though this echo is pretty ass to be honest, but even though, but it's still, but it's still usable. You know, even though that echo was pretty ass, I hope you guys get the idea of how to level up your echoes. And don't worry, and don't worry, you'll not, and don't, and yeah, don't worry, you'll not have like as bad luck as me. And don't worry, you'll have like much better luck than me. And don't worry, you'll have like what. Oh, wow, and don't worry, you'll have like much better luck than me. I'm sure. I'm sure. But yeah, and also recycle. You can also and also if you're running low on Echo EXP materials, what you can do is that, and also if you're running low on Echo XP. Wow, okay. And also if you're running low on your Echo EXP materials, where is it, man? And also if you're running low on your, and also what you can do is, whatever echoes you have leveled up that were like garbage, what you can do is you can just, oh yeah, also I need to add
shall
that.
be the
Your call. I'm ready.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
Oh, all right. And also make sure, and yeah, also make sure that whatever echoes you have leveled up, right? I'm going to just show it. And also make sure that whatever echoes you have leveled up that ended up being garbage, make sure you have this enabled, like they should be red, which and that is going to be useful for recycling these echoes. And that is going to be useful for recycling them and getting back your getting back some portion of your Echo EXP materials. Wait, I'm just going to show you here. So yeah, whatever echoes so whatever echoes has this symbol that we just, so whatever echoes that I just used, what else? Okay. So whatever echoes I selected as garbage are going to be marked by this symbol. And that is really useful for recycling. Now you can, and that is really useful for recycling. Now what you can do is you can go to this, you can click here on the dustbin, and you can just, select these marked, and you can just select these like marked echoes that, and you can just select these echoes that you have marked, okay, like these ones, and don't select all for some reason, okay, just do these, just select all of them, okay, and there you go. That's pretty much all the garbage echoes that I got from this session. And yeah, that's pretty much all the garbage echoes that I got from these sessions. Okay, and yeah, that is pretty much all the garbage echoes I got from this session. Oh yeah, this one as well. Okay, yeah, this one as well. Okay, and make sure you select them manually and not like click on this, because for some reason when I click on this, it also selects all of these other echoes as well, which are not locked, not locked. Because for some reason by selecting this, you're also selecting all of these echoes as well, which might be potential, but they are not locked. Which are not locked, but that doesn't mean that they're not, then they cannot be good echoes. So make sure it's like these echoes as well. So for some reason by selecting this, you also are selecting all of these like unleveled echoes. So make sure to not do that. So make sure to just select them manually. So make sure to just, select them manually, whatever garbage echoes you have, whatever garbage echoes you got, and then just remove them. Okay. Okay, from that session, we got 13 garbage echoes and one. And yeah, as you saw from that session, we got 13 garbage echoes and like one usable echo. 13 garbage echo and like one usable echo, which is pretty good, to be honest. Which is like a pretty good ratio, to be honest. And now we just remove this, confirm, and we will get back a slight, and we will get back a portion, and we will get back a good portion of our materials. So pretty good portion. So pretty good, yeah, pretty decent, pretty good amount actually. Yeah, pretty good amount actually. A pretty good amount actually. Yeah, a pretty good amount actually. Pretty good amount actually. There you go. Okay, I have no idea why this keeps showing up. I'm sorry. And yeah, that is pretty much. And yeah, that is pretty much it, dude. I guess I have covered every single thing of how to use your echoes, like how to use your EXP, how to use your seal tubes, and also how to recycle them, and how to level them up. Yep. Yeah, I think we have covered. Again, this might be. I'm not gonna be surprised if you guys didn't get it. Okay, if you were not able to get my explanation, because I am pretty bad at explaining. I am pretty bad at explaining stuff. So yeah, if you have any doubts, put them in the, just ask me in the comment section below, and I will just instantly answer you guys. If you have any, sorry, not so. So yeah, if you have any doubts, if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section below, and I will answer you. Okay, and I will answer you, and I will respond to you. So yeah, that is it for today's video. If you guys so yeah, man. Okay, wait, I have more. Wait a minute, I have more of them. Wait a minute, I also have more. Okay, so I have 5 more. So that was like 18 garbage pieces and 1 usable piece, which I mean, okay, that's still a pretty good ratio, and we got more things back. But yeah, and yeah, dude, and yeah, if you and yeah, also by the way, I'm gonna live stream, and also by the way, I'm gonna like, and also wait, and also by the way, I'm gonna like when, and also by the way, when the 3 point, and also by oh, wow, and also by the way, whenever the 3.5 update is gonna go live, I'm gonna roll on like 200, 300 echoes, you know, to see like 300 echoes, because I have like insane amount of these guys, and also I'm gonna farm echoes from the 3 point from the new region as well. So you know, I'm gonna roll on like 300. I'm gonna roll on like hundreds of like echoes, and you know, by the end of it, on a live stream, and I'm gonna see how many god pieces, and I'm gonna see how many god pieces I get, you know. Okay, dude. And I'm gonna see how many god pieces I get. You know, I hope I get at least one. And you know, we will know how many god pieces we get, dude. How many? And yeah, I'm gonna see how many god pieces I get. You know, and you know, by the time I'm finished, so yeah, by the end of the live stream, I will. So yeah, by the end of that live stream, I will know on average how many pieces you need to roll before you get a. On average, how many pieces you need to roll before you get to get a god piece, so yeah, if you're interested, you can, if you're interested, you can check out. So yeah, if you're interested, I can. So yeah, if you're interested, I will also be making. So yeah, if you're interested, I will stream it. So if you're interested, wow, holy shit. So yeah, if you're interested, I am gonna live stream that, and also I'm gonna make a video of the whole like, and I'm also gonna turn, and I'm also gonna make a video out of it. So if you guys are interested, well, then just stay updated. And yeah, that is it for today's video. See you guys later. And yeah, that is it for today's video. If you want to know, it's okay. Okay, so yeah, if I okay, which you will, okay, if I have already made a video, you will see it you will see it on your screen right now. And if I've already made a video on it, you will see it on your screen right now. So yeah, you can go ahead and check it out if you want. So yeah, you can go ahead and check it out. That's gonna be it for that is gonna be it for today's video. See you guys later. And yeah, see you guys later. So yeah, see you guys around. So yeah, see ya. I think that's it, dude. Holy shit, that is it. That is it. Now I'm gonna make a video out of it. It's probably gonna be trash, let's be honest. It was pretty trash, dude. I mean, to be honest, it is like better than what I used to make videos like, you know, before, bro. It used to literally, I'm not even kidding. Okay, it used to take me one whole hour to make like a 10 minutes video, to make like a 5 minutes video. It used to take me like one whole hour to make a 10 minutes video, because I didn't know how to talk. I still don't know how to talk. You know, that's why I was repeating myself many times. Right? So yeah, I'm still learning how to talk, and once I'm able to learn how to talk, dude, bro, I'm gonna be making videos like this, dude, like this, you know, like over and over, you know, like, bro, it's gonna be a piece of cake. It's gonna be a piece of cake. And also, bro, I also get fuck, man, oh my god, I also get out of breath. I also get out of breath whenever I speak. So I hope that is something that I'm going to be able to fix about my speech. And yeah, that is it, dude. That was my live stream. You know, that was my live stream. All right, then. See you guys later.